What's up people, and welcome to this video guys. So in this video guys, I'm gonna be making a video which I've kind of been wanting to make, but I never thought of it. Okay, but I've been wanting to make a video like this, but I never thought of making a video. So, a weapon in the game, well, a type of weapon in PUBG Mobile, which I absolutely love, okay, is DMR'S. In my opinion, they are basically the strongest weapon in the game. If you count for like mid to long range, okay, you know, you have snipers, you have DMR'S, and you also have assault rifles, because assault rifles can be used in long range, but they are obviously the worst ones. So you have snipers versus DMR'S, and in my opinion, DMR'S is the way to go. But this video guys, I'm gonna be explaining the top 5, well, how I list DMR'S from worst to best, okay? And in this video, I will not include VSS, okay? Neither will I include MK14. I'm only gonna be talking about weapons which, you know, can be found on the ground. So, at the rank 5, okay? Because we only have 5 DMR'S in the game. Well, actually 4, but, you know, it will be a secret, okay? So, the worst, okay, at spot number 5, the worst one is SLR, okay? Let me explain why SLR is terrible. Okay, let me see if we can find it right here. Here we go. This is not a good DMR. Do you want to know why? Because it doesn't work as a DMR, in my opinion. DMRs, it's supposed to be really fast, and you know, you should be able to hit the target at the same spot multiple times very quickly. And an SLR, in my opinion, doesn't do that. Okay, as you can see right here, let's go for 50. Let's go for the head. Do you see that recoil? Do you actually see that recoil? At 50 meters, you can't even spam the head. As you can see, it's close to impossible. Let's go to 30. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to hit the head right there as fast as possible. See, it's just terrible. This is basically like a bad sniper, okay, because it doesn't deal as much damage as like a Car 98 or M24. It has recoil like both of those. You know, it goes up. Let's see 50 here again. It goes almost up to the 50 sign. You see, sometimes it does. And that is why SLR is not good. You know, it do have some good signs. It has pretty good damage. I think the speed of it is pretty fast. Let me see here. Actually, no! The speed is terrible! The speed is not even good at this. It uses these mags, 6.62, which deal more damage than 5.56. But I thought it would be faster, but it's not. But it do have one of the highest damage amongst the DMR'S, okay? But SLR, in my opinion, is absolutely the worst. I never recommend everyone to use this, just because the recoil is not good. So actually, I said wrong. SLR is spot number 6, because I just remember we have another DMR, which I will be counting. But then at spot number 5, we have the SKS. And some people might be a bit surprised about this. They will be like, oh, I thought the SKS is pretty good. Okay, it's definitely better than the SLR, but in my opinion, it's not up there. It's definitely not up there. Yet again, because of the freaking recoil. As you can see, the recoil is a lot better at this one than the SLR, but it's still, you know, you have to wait half a second between your shots, which is in my opinion, is not good. As you can see, the recoil is definitely better than the SLR, but, you know, definitely not up there, okay? So I won't be saying much about the SKS, because it basically has the same problem as SLR. It's too much recoil. It's like a bad sniper, you know. It's definitely better than the SKS, just because I think the speed of it, it's actually slower. But I'm ranking this one higher than the SLR because the recoil is not as bad, okay? It's not as bad, okay? But then at spot number 4, I'm actually going to be picking a DMR, which you probably wouldn't really count as a DMR, but I will be picking the, let's see where it is, MK47 Mutant, okay? And yes, in my opinion, this is a DMR 100% because it works just like a DMR. You have the burst, which, you know, you can't use, but if I would use this, I would never use the burst, because in my opinion, this is really hard to hit, and it kind of feels like you're always missing a shot, okay? So I would always use this as single fire, and I would use this as range, and I think this is kind of stupid in a way. It's an assault rifle, which works better as a DMR than the SKS and SLR, and I know a lot of you people might disagree with me. Oh, the SKS is a really great weapon. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's the worst of the DMR'S, okay? I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that it's worse, okay? But at spot number 4, we have the... Why can't I go out? There we go. I have the MK47. And why is this here? Well, because of the recoil. Took a look at that. It's like half of the SLR and SKS. Look at that. It's so much easier to spam the head with this one. Look at that. I barely have to wait in between my shots. And that is, you know, the reason why this is ranking higher. Because, like I said in the beginning, a DMR is a weapon, a long-range weapon, which you want to be able to hit the target multiple times in a short period of time. A sniper, you want to hit the enemy once and then hide, okay? And hopefully you're able to kill it. But this, it doesn't work as a sniper. You know, DMR doesn't really work as a sniper. It's a long range, but you should supposed, you know, to keep hitting the targets. Okay, you shouldn't use, you know, hit and then run. This is more, it kind of works more as an assault rifle in my opinion. Just that you don't spam it, okay? But this is even less recoil, okay? But then at spot number 3, I will actually be putting, okay, the top 3 in my opinion was really hard to pick, okay? Because I think all the top 3s in my opinion, they are really great, okay? I think every single one of them are really great. And it was really hard to pick a winner, okay? But at spot number 3, I'm actually gonna be ranking my baby, the QBU, okay? Which is a weapon which I sometimes use over the AVM, okay? Have you heard anything more crazy than that? No. But I'm actually using this over the AVM. This is a weapon which is only on Sanhok, which is also the reason why it is at spot number 3 and not number 2 or 1. Okay, so why is this at spot number 3 and not SKS? Okay, well, it has a lot less recoil. Take a look at this. Let's just go for the 50 again. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Bam. I can spam the head insanely fast, okay? Look at that. Do you see the difference? This is me hitting the head. Okay, it's 50 meters. This is working exactly as a DMR should work in my opinion, okay? It's such an amazing weapon. Sadly, it does only exist on the Sanhok map, okay? But it's a really great weapon, and I sometimes do pick this over the AVM when playing a Sanhok, just because Sanhok is such a great map for using DMRs, and that is the reason why Sanhok is one of my favorite maps, because it's a small map. You don't really have the opportunity to use snipers, because usually when you're fighting enemies, you're fighting at mid-range or close range. There's never long distance fight, okay? Very rarely, okay? And that is why DMR just works so much better at like Sanhok than a sniper ever would, okay? But this is spot 3. It can hold up to 20 ammo, which is it definitely, it's enough, okay? You're not gonna be spamming a DMR at enemies for like more than 20. The Mini does hold up to 30, but it's, you never use that many bullets unless you almost never reload, okay? But yes, so this is spot number 3, just because the recoil is very low. You can hold up to 20 bullets, it deals a fair amount of damage. And the bullet speed on this one is also very fast, so you're almost hitting the target like exactly when you're shooting. This actually travels 100 meters, 145 meters faster per second than the SKS. That's a pretty fun fact, okay? But then, at spot number 2, okay? This was really hard, okay? Because all the top 3 are my babies, okay? Let me see if I can find it before I say it. Spot number 3 is the Mini, okay? And right now, a lot of you guys are like, what the crap? What is spot number 1 even supposed to be? Are there even more DMRs in the game? It sure is, okay? Just hold on. But the Mini is just absolutely a beast. Let me see here if we kind of extend it quick draw. There we go. As you can see, it can hold up to 30 freaking bullets. This is the fastest traveling bullets of the DMRs. It has 990 meters per second, while compared to, let's say, the SKS only has 800. So it's almost 200 meters faster than the SKS. And you can spam the head how much you want. Take a look at this. It's ridiculous how accurate this is. I would say it's overpowered, probably needs to be nerfed, because it's just that strong. It's so easy to use oh gosh, that that did not go so good. But yeah, it's very fast. The bullets are you almost only aim directly at the enemies. You don't have to aim before them, you know? You don't really have to lead them so much as aim directly at them, because the bullets are so fast. Either way, so yeah, but you kind of know the drill. The recoil is all you want to think about basically, and it's just the recoil on this is very easy to control, even with the 6 times. Let's pick up some more bullets. And at spot number 1, okay, this might shock you, and well, this will 100% shock you, okay? But this might also be a state of me, okay? Because right now, I would go and say that the number 1 DMR in the game is the M16, okay? Yes, you heard me right, the M16, okay? It definitely has some bad things about it, because you can't use it with 8 times, which you usually want to do. But 6 times works really, really well either way. But this, I think the M16 works amazing as a DMR just because it has close to no recoil whatsoever. Take a look at this. Let's go for the 50 again. I'm not sure where I usually stand. Let's just stand here. That was a full mag. Okay, that was a full mag. Okay, it probably wasn't. No, it probably wasn't. Let's see. Okay, that was almost 40 bullets, okay? In my opinion, it's definitely, let's see the recoil. Bam. Do you see that? Let's compare this. This was the SLR. You shot here, and it went up there. This is this M16. It's still on the head. It's still on that. It has close to no recoil at all. Almost no one in the game uses the M16. The travel time is really, really fast. The damage is, well, I would guess basically the same as the Mini. And it's just it's so insanely easy to control. I honestly have no idea why nobody in the game is using the M16, because M16, in my opinion, is the best DMR in the game. In my opinion, DMRs are amazing in the game. DMR probably works the best at Sanok number 1, then Vikendi, and probably works kind of good. Well, it kind of works pretty good at the Wrangle as well, but I would probably prefer snipers on Wrangle. And Miramar, you don't use DMRs because there's always long fights, there's always sniper at that. But yes, M16 is the best DMR in PUBG Mobile at the moment, just because they might go and nerf and buff some weapons, I don't know. But M16 is very, very strong, and if you have never tried it as a DMR and you like DMRs, I really recommend it, okay? Because it is just that strong, okay? You completely wipe enemies from the game with this weapon, okay? They don't even react, okay? But guys, that was all for this video. Hope you like it. Hope I'll see you next video. But as always, thank you for watching.